Hi, I'm Jobe. I like to start my classes with introductions. For writing classes, I usually ask people to tell me their names, what they like to read, and what they like to write. So, of course, if you're a visual artist, tell me what visual artists you prefer and what styles or medium you like to work with. If you're a musician, maybe you'll tell me about the musicians you admire or seek to emulate. And if you're not sure, that's okay too. Just tell me what inspires you. Let me know what sparks your imagination. So, I'm Jobe, and you can check out more of what I'm doing at jjobe.com. Now, I have the great pleasure of working for the Central Arkansas Library System, or CALS, and you can keep track of everything that's going on at cals.org. During my day job, I work on the Encyclopedia of Arkansas, the EOA, and you can look at everything we're doing there at encyclopediaofarkansas.net. The EOA is an excellent resource for all things Arkansas related, and whether you're interested in history or culture or religion or science or everything in between, the Encyclopedia of Arkansas is a great resource to check out. Now, if you are a writer, if you did come here, if you did stumble upon this video because you're a writer, be sure and check out what my mentor, Deb Moore, is working on over at the Facebook group, Cal's Writing Circle. Now, today I want to talk to you about a favorite book of mine by Julia Cameron, and of course she has her own website at juliacameronlive.com. So, the book that we've all been gathered here together today to talk about is a book called The Artist's Way. Now, this book is going to take us through unblocking, discovering, and recovering creativity. So, one of the things that we will do is sign a creativity contract. This file is available for upload on the Facebook group. And let me just take you through what you can expect from this class. So, The Artist's Way is a 12-week program for recovering, discovering, and unblocking creativity. This course is for artists and creatives of all stripes, and if you're just someone who wishes or dreams of being more creative, it's for you too. So I'm going to lead you through the next 12 weeks of reading assignments, homework, tasks, and projects. Louis L'Amour said, "Start writing. The water does not flow until the faucet is turned on." Everything in this book is aimed at getting that faucet running. Pablo Picasso said much the same thing. Inspiration exists, but it has to find you working. So let's get started doing the work. But I won't just be teaching the class. I'll also be participating right alongside you and experiencing all of the same ups and downs. I won't ask you to do anything I'm not also doing myself. Here's a breakdown of what you can expect. Everyone will sign a creativity contract, agreeing to give this a try. It's a downloadable file in the Facebook group, so you can print it, sign it, and date it from your own home. No need to turn it in, you just hold on to it. Everyone will be writing morning pages. No one is ever required to share anything they've written in the morning pages. This is a private journal that belongs just to you. Everyone writes the morning pages, but I don't require them to be handwritten or even finished in the first half of the day. I get it. Some people write better on the computer, late at night. You write them when and how it feels right to you. If you enjoy structure and a reward system, and I mean, who doesn't? Take a look at the website called 750words.com. When everything was mono typeset for typewriters, 250 words is how many fit on a page. So your morning pages of 3 pages are going to be about 750 words. This website takes you through where you have, it rewards you with badges. It gives you fun statistics about your content that you've written, and it basically encourages you not to break your streak with monthly challenges and different reward badges for different streaks of lengths of time. You can use it free for 30 days, and I think after that you're required to get a membership, which is $5 a month. So give it a shot, no harm in trying it, and if you don't like it, no worries. Okay, in addition to morning pages, something that everyone's going to be participating in is the artist date. I'll ask you what you did and how it went, but since I know it's not easy to come up with ideas for the artist date, especially if this is a new concept for you, I also have a handout that lists 100 ideas for going on artist dates. So that's 3 pages of ideas for things to do for your artist date. And that is also a downloadable file in the Facebook group. If you have suggestions, let me know. I'd love to add to the list and keep it growing. In addition to morning pages and artist dates, everyone will also be participating in homework and tasks. Now, tasks are clearly delineated in the book, but some suggestions might be buried in the body of the text, so keep an eye out for those and try anything you think you might get value from. Since the content of these questions can be probing and personal, no one is ever required to share their answers. If you do feel comfortable sharing, I'm happy to hear your responses. If you do not feel comfortable sharing, that's okay too. I may ask you to tell me how it went, how it made you feel, or what the overall experience of completing the assignment was like for you. And finally, check-ins. At the end of each week, we'll look at how many days you were able to do your morning pages, hopefully 7 out of 7, and if you were able to do your artist date, hopefully yes. I encourage you to mark up your copy of the book, highlight stuff, write notes in the margins. Unlike a library book, this book is yours to keep, so make it your own. If you encounter something you really like the sound of, mark it as a favorite quote. I'd love to compare notes on what struck a chord with you. So, check-ins and favorite quotes. Of course, the entire process of doing the homework is an honor system. You do the work because it brings value to you, and I trust that you're doing the work for the same reason. If you wanted to, you could fake it all the way through, but what would be the point of that? You're giving this a chance because you want to get something out of it. Give it a try, and keep giving it a try. It'll be worth it. That said, I understand that real life gets in the way. Please don't ever skip a class because you didn't feel ready or prepared enough to attend. Don't skip. Each class I'll ask if people got a chance to do the assignments, and if your answer is no, that's okay. You can always catch up. What you get out of being part of a class, meeting together weekly, sharing your experiences and hearing about the experiences of others is the one part of this that you can't get anywhere else. Otherwise, you could do the book by yourself, and I'm sure that some people do. But having taught this class before, I definitely think the value is in what each person brings to the table. And that's it. We're here because we all want the same thing. We want to unblock our creativity and be more creative. We come together and we create a safe space. No one is ever required to share anything they don't want to. We won't be critiquing, comparing, grading, or ranking. You don't have to talk about the artistic or creative projects you're working on either. But if you want to, please feel free. I'm Jobe, and thank you for listening. I look forward to a fantastic class with you.